Let me ask you guys a question. Don't you hate it when people are in relationships and they rely on their partner so much? For example, I had a girlfriend of mine call me the other day. She had a really bad day at work. She expected her man to know before she entered into their apartment that she was in a bad mood and his job was to entertain her, to cheer her up. That was his job. But since he failed at that job, there was a big fight. Guys, your partner doesn't know what's going on and they're not responsible for your happiness or for whatever that's going through your life. They're not your saviors. I sometimes wonder, what do people do when they're single and they have these kind of bad days, or how do they figure it out? That's what I don't understand. Your partners don't have these crystal balls, people. So at the end of the day, you can't rely on them and help them figure it out. I had a guy friend of mine call me, a girlfriend of mine, sorry, called me and said, Jay, um, my partner now doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, how am I supposed to help him do that? And I feel like there's so much pressure. Another friend of mine is like, I can't deal with this. Like, every other day is a different type of phase, and I don't know how to deal with it. Guys, these people don't have to learn to deal with it. Just because you're a partner with somebody doesn't mean they're responsible for your happiness. They're responsible for you to help you figure out what you need to do. Yeah, there's partnership and you help, but you know what, guys? Stop looking at someone else to save you. Figure it out what you need to do. Figure out your emotions and figure out what makes you happy, and go and do that stuff and stop relying on them. Do you meditate, yoga, go to a career coach, whatever you need to do to figure out yourself. That will take that pressure off you, off your partner, and you guys will be a lot more happier. The second one cracks me up too. This actually, it really does actually even cracks me up and baffles my mind why, like, it's like partners that tell their partners what they can and cannot do in a relationship. That cracks me up, because I had a guy friend that was just trying to have a simple guy night out. His girl went ballistic. She's like, oh, you didn't even tell me you're going to do this. Really? Because if you had told me that, I would make plans. Here I am sitting here waiting for us to do something tonight, and you don't even have time for me. He goes out like rarely, guys. This is what the joke is. Where are you going? Who's going? There better not be any girls there. Oh, really? Your ex better not be there. I'm sitting here thinking, whoa. I would be like, girl, bye. I can't deal with that stuff, man. I don't know how people deal it. Kudos to those people that have a partner that's like their third parent. I cannot deal with it. Do not tell me. I'm a grown person. I would like to be treated as a grown person in a relationship. So I don't need a parent. So I'm assuming they probably don't. So stop putting restrictions on each other. Trust each other and let them be. And watch you guys even have better times because you guys let go of that. The third one, this is going to be a short video, guys, I promise. The third one cracks me up. The other day I was sitting there and on Facebook, and oh my God, what is up with these pictures? I'm at the beach with my man. I'm eating dinner with my girl. Oh, look at this. Click, click, click. Pictures. It's ridiculous. Guys, not everybody wants to see everything. You don't need to put your love on display like that. Then that makes me think, are you really that insecure that you need to tell people that you're in so much love? Come on, people. Seriously. Get over it. Nobody wants to see these posts every 5 seconds of you and your man under a Christmas tree. Oh, you and my man, and oh, we're at the baseball game. Come on. Please. Or the hockey game. Please, people, chill out. Nobody needs to see that. Put that inside the house. No, I don't need to see it every other day. Few pictures here and there, don't get me wrong. I don't mind. But seriously, get over it. The fourth one is my favorite. It's when people get into relationships and all of a sudden you're like, where'd she go? Where'd he go? You be calling your girl up, but she's too busy with her man. You be calling your guy friends up, and he's too busy with his girl. Please, guys, like, learn to balance your relationships with your man, your girl, and your girlfriends and your man friends. Seriously, like, there has to be a balance, guys. Too many people are doing this. They go so involved with their man, and then when it comes to when something goes wrong in their relationship, they come crawling back to the girls, to you guys. No. I'd be like, girl, bye. I replaced you 5 months ago. Do not come back to me crying or crawling to be my friend again. It's done. Because if you can't understand that or comprehend that, then there's issues. Because that's not what a relationship to me is. A relationship is not that hard for me to comprehend. It's really that simple, guys. So really learn to balance yourself. Learn to think that you are also you in a relationship, and stop relying so much on other people to save you. What do they need to save you from? Save yourself. Stop putting restrictions on the people. Let them be. Trust them. Let them be. And trust me, they'll come back home to you. There won't be any stress because that's formed. Third one, please, people, stop putting your love on display. A little bit's okay. Don't get me wrong. Once in a while it's fine, but seriously, every other minute, get over it. Who are you trying to prove it to? Prove it to yourself. And if you feel good about yourself, you don't need to prove it to nobody. The fourth one, if you find yourself a man or a partner, please, please, for the love of God, don't diss your girlfriends or your man or your friends for this person, and then try to come back to them when that person and you don't work out, and then redo that again. That's the funny part. They redo it again. Don't do that. Cut it out. Like, learn to balance everything in your life, and trust me, you'll be a lot happier. Guys, this is just my opinions. These are my biggest 4 pet peeves, and this is just something that I want to bring to everybody's attention. So you know what? I hope I helped you guys with your relationships and learn to teach you guys how to balance and all that great stuff, and how to be your own individual person in a relationship, because that's important. Don't lose yourself because you're with a person. Be you, love life, enjoy yourself, and I wish you guys all the best. And like I said, this is my own opinion. If you like this video, like it. If you don't, comment on it and subscribe to my channel, Chase Random Thoughts. Thanks, guys. Take care. Peace.